Rosabel's here with my U-based trust farms for OR-7, 8, and 9. As with all of my character-based trust farms, I made these strategies using U at E2 level 60 without any masteries on his skills. No other limited operators will be used, and feel free to comment if you have any questions or need any help. Starting with OR-7, this is going to be a 4-person trust farm. We're going to be using U with skill 2. No need for masteries, I just happen to have one, but it can be done with skill rank 7. Your favorite healer, I'm going to use Shining just because I just want a basic healer. I'm going to use Ascalon skill 1. If you don't have Ascalon, you can use Ethan skill 1 as well. Or you can use Thorns, but you're going to have to position him a bit differently. But basically, you just need damage over time. So preferably Ascalon, Ethan, or Thorns. And then you can use a caster, your favorite caster or your favorite sniper. You can use Goldenglow, preferably someone with a higher attack speed. So I'm going to be using Logo skill 1. But you can also use a sniper if you want, a marksman sniper like Exu or Ash if you have them. That's it. Let's begin. The start is a bit slow. We're gonna just get some DP up. And then the first one we're gonna put down is Ascalon. I really love Ascalon in this event because she takes care of the Sapidities and the Vapidities very, very well. And she does really good damage. So don't have to worry about the start. Ascalon can handle the start. If you're a bit iffy about it, you can get a Vanguard to hold this area if you're very iffy about having Ascalon there. Anyway, I put my caster over here face down to handle the things that are going to be flying. And then your healer just to keep them alive because these things the things are going to pop up. There you go. They're going to be hitting Ascalon. And although they have a chance to dodge, rather not risk it. We want to keep this stable. These 3 can handle this area. You will be in charge of this area. So there's going to be 4 enemies that are going to come out here. And they are very annoying because they take priority from the other enemies. And yeah, that gets annoying. These things. So we're going to wait until they enter this area. And then when they're in use range, we're going to activate you. And you will just kill them. The rest here, you don't have to worry about it at all. If this one activates, go ahead and activate it because remember the trimmed metal, you have to activate the dragon 30 times total. For this one, we'll just wait again until your skill is up, then activate it. And that should be it. We don't have to worry about this because Ascalon actually changes all of the Vapidities into Sapidities. So this should not activate, in theory. If you want to activate the dragon, go ahead. Oh, I didn't reach it. Oh well. That's fine.
Limit the enemy's choices.
Oh, no device. Sad. Okay. Next up, we have OR-8. This is going to be a 3-person trust farm. Again, we're going to be using use skill 2. No need for masteries again. Again, your best healer, I suggest Shining because we want to decrease the amount of physical damage that they take because there's an enemy that deals a large amount of physical damage in this stage. And again, if you have Ascalon skill 1, Ascalon skill 1. If not, you can use Thorns. Thorns skill 3 is actually really good as well. And maybe you could use Ethan, but I suggest having a Vanguard just in case because I don't think Ethan does as much damage as Ascalon. But yeah, you only need those 3 units and I'll show you how it's done. We're gonna start with putting Ascalon down over here. So she's going to take care of the whole top lane. And the initial enemies down here while we wait for you. Alright, you over here in the intersection. So there's going to be a powerful enemy here that's going to basically throw coins. And it's going to be very annoying. And he does a lot of damage. So we want to make sure that we keep them safe. So I'm going to be using Shining. Just make sure that they're both healed up. Mostly you, honestly. This is the guy. That coin hurts. See? God, it hurts. Alright. Okay, when he's in range, go ahead and activate use skill. And basically, this is what we're just going to be doing the whole time. We'll be activating use skill every time it's up and those things are in the way. So after a total of 3 times, we should be able to defeat all the enemies. Shining will make sure that you stays alive in this whole time. Like I said before, if you're not confident, for example, you have Ethan here and you're not confident in the DPS, again, activate here. You can put a Vanguard over here, like Texas or something, just to make sure you have someone to block. But you don't really need it for this bottom lane. The third activation might be a bit dicey, so if you need an extra healer, but you don't probably need one. Maybe if you're not using Shining, you'll need an extra healer because there's going to be 2 of these things going at you. But once both of them are in range, activate you to kill them off. Once again, this shouldn't activate on you, so you should be fine.
Limit the enemy's choices, forcing them.
Ah, there we go. Yay, we've got an alloy. And finally, we have OR-9, which is the boss stage. This is going to be a 6-person trust farm. So we're going to have you skill 3. Again, no need for masteries. You can do this at skill rank 7. And then, again, I'm going to be using Ascalon because I need the damage over time. If you don't have Ascalon, you can use Ethan or Thorns. Damage over time is the best. If not, then have someone who can do a high level of DPS. Like, if you have Chong, actually, Chong Yue is also really good because he attacks very, very quickly. You just need someone to convert Vapidities to Sapidities so that you can actually activate the dragon in the stage. A Vanguard, I'm going to use Myrtle, just basic Vanguard. You don't need to flag pipe this. It's fine. You can also use Texas if you want. Your best healing defender, if you're using Saria, make sure you're using her Y module at level 3 because you want the damage reduction and her increased defense and HP because she's going to be taking a lot of damage. Otherwise, if you don't have Saria, you can use Shu. Shu skill 1 is really good if you have her. Otherwise, you might want to bring a healer alongside your defender because they're going to be tanking a lot of damage basically during this whole fight. And then you want your best healer. I suggest Nightingale if you have her so that she can give the res because the boss is going to do a lot of AoE arts damage. So use your best AoE healer. Maybe Thalopsis is also really good for this. Nightingale is your best choice even if it's just her skill 2. And then your best caster. I'm going to be using Goldenglow skill 2 just to showcase this fight. But you can use Laplana Decadenza skill 3 or whatever other best caster you have. I just like using Goldenglow. So that's it, and I will show you how it's done. We're going to start immediately with Myrtle over here to gain DP. We just basically need to gain DP as fast as possible. If you're going to use Chong, you can put Chong over here in this intersection. We're not using Chong for this because no limited operators for this case. So, we're going to instead put Ascalon over here. And she can handle all the DPS for this area. Next, your caster facing up to charge her skill. You users will already know. You see the vision. Next, you over here facing up. Followed by your healer facing to the side to cover these 3. Don't have to worry about this. And Ascalon will convert all of the Vapidities to Sapidities anyway. One last activation, we can get rid of Myrtle and put your healing defender over here. So the healing defender, last deployed, will be targeted by this dude. Alright. Once the boss has been over here, we can activate you and start burning the boss. At this point, you can't activate this one yet because not enough abilities have been going here. So we're going to rely purely on the burn damage from you in order to defeat the boss. There we go. Also, you might want to retreat Myrtle like what I did because you don't want to overload Nightingale. We put her last so that it won't hit Goldenglow. So Nightingale only has to heal 2 people. Alright. As you can see, this one gets filled with Sapidities after because of Ascalon. So activate it when the boss is in the second phase to get rid of the shield. And this will allow you to do a lot more damage to the boss. If the boss is not yet dead, you can feel free to just activate you and do the burn damage again, but you don't necessarily have to. Because at that point, like, the boss resistance is so low without the shield that it's no problem. Then we can just wait out the rest of it. But if you want to activate you for the lulz just so that GG can kill things quicker, go ahead. It's not necessary, but it is funny.
My domain.
Okay, last few enemies. GG should be able to kill this one. And there should be a lot more stupidities that come in here, so feel free to just activate the dragon to insta-kill this guy, and that is it. It's actually a very simple fight. Um, then again, with the burn damage, it makes the fight so much easier. So yeah, very smooth. It's very stable, and since you activate the statue like twice, you can get the trimmed medal easily. Like, I think at this point I already have the trimmed medal. And I got assault. Hooray! And those are the trust farms. I'm honestly having a lot of fun using you. His skill 2 and skill 3 are very fun to use, especially have the global casters like Goldenglow and Lapla de Decadenza. And the event mechanics are honestly so fun. Some of the enemies are annoying, some of them, but I can't wait to see what the EX and the S stages have for us. I'm already can tell that it's going to be quite challenging. So anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!